The groups have been announced, and there is an argument to make that Group H has the most parity. I mean, gentlemen, you look at this. It could be an absolute slogfest. You have Croatia, so this is also in order of the ranking. Croatia, Slovakia, Russia, Slovenia, Cyprus, and then Malta ranked 176. Croatia is actually ranked 11, so they're the highest, Ollie. Overreaction to say of all the top seeds, they're the ones who could face the most danger?
I don't think it's an overreaction. I said a couple of weeks ago, I think Croatia are in a little bit of a decline right now as the core of that 2018 World Cup team gets older, and there are some good teams in there. What I think sometimes happens in these groups, though, is that even if Slovakia or Slovenia or Russia can beat Croatia and put them on the back foot, there's then also a good chance that one of those teams could lose to each other, and then they kind of lose the advantage and everyone's beating each other and taking points off of each other. So I actually tend to look at which top seed got the most difficult second seed, and I think that's France, because I think Ukraine are a really good team. No one wants to go there away from home. They just qualified for the Euros ahead of Portugal and Serbia. They beat Spain in their Nations League group, although they got relegated from Ligue A. They were with Spain and Germany, so they're in really tough. I think that's a very good team, one that France won't look forward to facing, and France have also got a very much improving Finland team and a decent Bosnia side as well. So that group stands out to me as a bit more difficult than what Croatia are in for.
I think it is an overreaction saying that Croatia is in the most trouble. I think this gloom and doom around their national team, it's a little bit over the top. Look, Russia hasn't been setting the world ablaze, have they? They've been on a team on a downhill trajectory. Slovakia, Slovenia, two teams that have been in the World Cup in recent vintage, but neither of them would scare me at this point either. So I think Croatia will be rather comfortable in this group despite regional rivalries. I'm looking at two teams that could be in a little bit of trouble. First, the Netherlands didn't qualify for the 2018 World Cup. They have Turkey, a tricky matchup in their group, along with Erling Haaland and Norway. With a striker like Haaland, he's a game changer. I think that there could be in a little bit of trouble, as well as England. They're in the same group as Poland and Hungary. Hungary is a team that's on the rise. They have some very good young players in the side, and Robert Lewandowski and company will be salivating at proving the English pundits wrong, that this should be a walk in the park. Remember, although England is qualified for recent World Cups, they've stumbled along the way, not by losing games, but drawing games. They've drawn Scotland, Poland, Montenegro, Ukraine, amongst others in recent qualifying campaign. In a group like this, I just don't think they could afford to drop points with Poland in this group as well.
Ollie, you're going to let him get away with that? I was expecting the hand to go up. No? We're good?
Poland is like, everyone talks about Poland because in 1974, Poland qualified ahead of England, and England have drawn them like 5 times since then, and everyone's like, oh, Poland aren't bad, and England always qualify. They won't have a problem.